The Key Club hosts its annual Breakfast with Santa. Abby Wellman and Reese Grappentine help usher in the holiday season with some special features, and we'll find out how the girls' basketball team did on their third back-to-back of the season. Hi, I'm Celine Serta.
And I'm Noah Skibby.
Welcome to CPTV. Riley Gagan will have your 5-day weather forecast, and Blake Bonin will bring us CP Sports highlights.
Here's what's happening at Crown Point High School.
We are smack in the middle of Holiday Spirit Week, but you still have 2 days left. Thursday is your opportunity to dress up like a candy cane or dress in candy cane colors, and Friday is Ugly Christmas Sweater Day.
I felt like dressing up today because I wanted to show my Christmas spirit.
I chose to wear pajamas because I like being comfortable, and if there's an excuse to wear pajamas and be comfortable at school, then I'm going to take it.
The CPHS Holiday Concert Series wraps up tonight, with the choir performing 2 concerts at 6:30 and 8 p.m. in the auditorium.
The Muslim Student Association sponsored a fast from dawn to dusk this past Friday. The annual purpose of the MSA event is meant to give people the chance to experience a Ramadan fast for one day in pursuit to spread knowledge of the Muslim culture.
Fastathon is kind of the MSA, the Muslim Student Association. We get people to sign up, and pretty much what we encourage people to do is try to spend a day as a Muslim, I guess you could say, where they fast from sunrise to sunset. We have a dinner at the end of it where we all get to break our fast together. It was kind of created just to kind of show people that Muslims aren't as bad as others may kind of make it seem. You know, we're kind of normal and just like everyone else. So I feel like that's kind of the biggest reason that we did it, just to show people that we're friendly people and, you know, we're just like everyone else.
Well, this is my second year doing the Fastathon, and I think it's important to learn about other people's cultures. And I know there's been a lot of negativity in the press about Muslims recently, especially with Donald Trump's comments. And I think that hatred is un-American. So, I think that was one of the major reasons I did it, was, if anything else, just to show solidarity.
For many students, the college process of applying and filing for financial aid can be overwhelming. To help ease the pain, CPTV's Bree Rhodes has committed to presenting regular segments with timely guidelines in a new segment, The Roads to College.
Man, I love college. I love it. Man, I love college. Do I really have to graduate, or can I just stay here for the rest of my life?
Welcome to the first installment of Roads to College. My name's Bree Rhodes. In this segment, I will travel with you and help you keep up with all the happenings on your travels to college. Whether it's simple things to remember while packing or deadlines that are very necessary to your college applications, scholarships, grants, or any money you can receive. This week, the main focus are the deadlines to applying for colleges and the free application for federal student aid, or in short, the FAFSA. This application goes live on January 1st and can be completed until June. For assistance, CPHS will be holding a FAFSA completion night on Tuesday, February 2nd in the Media Center. Even though this day may seem like a while from now, you may want to put it on your calendar now. These days will creep up fast. Also starting January, there are several scholarships starting at $500 through the Crown Point Community Foundation. You can visit https://cpcfscholars.communityforce.com, no spaces, to apply online. Early enrollment deadlines have already passed for applying to colleges, but if you still wish to attend, the final deadline to apply for the majority is February 1st. Many colleges differ, so make sure you double check the date before it's too late.
I am applying to scholarships to Purdue. I hope to major in speech pathology, and mostly I'm getting scholarships because I don't want to have to end up with student loans after college.
Right now, it's just making the decision on which college I want to attend. I've gotten into IU, and I'm waiting for my acceptance letter for DePaul. I'm planning on playing college soccer for DePaul. I just had my tryout on Saturday for that, and it went really well.
This board is covered with people who have already been accepted and are ready to attend college. To get your name up here, make sure you go to Naviance to tell the guidance where you've applied and where you've gotten accepted, and even where you'll be attending. Also, good luck to those graduating half year. I wish you the best of luck at whatever college or wherever you're going off to, whether it's to travel the world, attend college, or just chill at home. Here's a helpful tip many graduates of high school would say. Make sure you get a checklist ready when you go to college. Wouldn't want to forget something as small as a toothbrush or a favorite snack for the trip. For CPTV, I'm Bree Rhodes.
Key Club hosted their annual Breakfast with Santa Sunday morning. brightening the holidays with a warm breakfast, crafts, and even a visit from Santa himself. With more, here's CPTV's Kyle Gilson.
Christmas festivities are in full swing here at Crown Point High School. On Sunday, Key Club hosted a breakfast with Santa Claus to reach out to the families of Crown Point. Here, kids enjoyed eating breakfast, did various arts and crafts, and even met Santa Claus himself.
Key Club decided to host this event just for to have like a cheap way for parents all across the community just to come and bring their kids, because like not everyone like goes out and gets their kids in the Christmas spirit, but this is just an easy way. It's right at the high school for parents to bring their kids and just to make everyone happier.
At Breakfast with Santa, kids participated in arts and crafts such as building snowmen, making ornaments, assembling reindeer feet out of glitter and oatmeal, and writing letters to Santa. For the younger kids, there are coloring stations set up all around.
I was making a snowman.
My favorite part about Breakfast with Santa was writing a letter to Santa.
My favorite part was Santa.
Breakfast with Santa this year and last year has been a huge success. Christmas is a time of giving, and Key Club has successfully done just that. Whether it's spending time with your family or giving presents to the ones you love, we must remember what Christmas is really all about. For CPTV, I'm Kyle Gilson.
The Stray Dogs Improv Club will be performing an improv show Thursday, January 14th in the auditorium. Stray Dogs director Don Bernacki and the crew have been preparing for this annual end of finals week show since the beginning of the school year.
This particular show is going to be a lot of fun. If you've never been to one of our shows before, it's kind of a mix between what you're going to see on Whose Line Is Anyway, Jimmy Fallon, Saturday Night Live. The audience is a huge participant in the comedy that we do. A lot of it's political. It's all very family oriented, so you can come and enjoy it probably from ages 8 to 80 and really have a good time at the show.
Tickets for the show are $5 and all proceeds go to the Lake County Animal Shelter.
The Turnabout Dance will take place on January 23rd at Avalon Manor in Maryville. Tickets are being sold before and after school in Miss Hoffman's classroom, C234, for $25 per person. This year's theme is Midnight Masquerade. Over the course of the school year, band students fulfill a number of roles. Whether they are competing with the marching band, performing in concerts, or with the jazz band, you will find band students at many events through the year. Currently, these same students make up the pep band for all varsity basketball home games. To get the lowdown on CPHS's most fanatical group, here is CPTV's Abby Wellman.
From old game time favorites to the latest pop hits, the CP Pep Band is covering it all. Crown Point High School's Pep Band is made up of roughly 65 volunteer students. The band performs at several home basketball games for both the girls and boys varsity basketball teams throughout the season.
We really just add a lot of noise. We always want to let the team know that we're here and we're here to cheer them on.
Low brass, trumpets, flutes, saxophone, mellophones, and clarinets are all sections of the band. Each member keeps a large selection of about 50 songs in season to play. Besides performing at in-season games, director Kevin McBride says that one of the band's favorite places to perform is at the special needs basketball games. Although there is no competition season for the band, each member contributes to make every game as lively as possible for both parents and fans. For CPTV from the CPHS Gymnasium and putting a pep in your step, I'm Abby Wellman.
More than 2,000 record-high temperatures were broken across the country in the first half of December, and we in the region experienced it firsthand. Is there any hope left for a white Christmas? Here's Riley Gagan with your 5-day weather forecast.
This past weekend, we saw a major warm-up in temperatures. This record-setting weekend with highs in the mid-50s had people wearing shorts and t-shirts instead of the usual December apparel of heavy coats and gloves. Are these temperatures here to stay? First, let's take a look at what you can expect for the rest of today. We'll hover in the mid-40s to lower 50s throughout the day with cloudy skies around lunch and then see gradual clearing as the day goes on. 52 degrees and partly sunny at 3 p.m., then even less clouds and somewhere in the mid to upper 40s as we head into the evening. A lot of people are hoping for snow next week, but it's just not going to happen. As we look at the 5-day forecast, we see that quick slide down to normal temps forecasted for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We'll be back to low to mid-30 degree temperatures we can expect to see this time of year. Mostly cloudy on Thursday and Friday, then switching back to mostly sunny for the weekend. And then here comes another warming trend. Mostly sunny and a high of 46 degrees on Sunday and 48 degrees and a chance for rain on Monday. This long-range forecast is showing mid to upper 50s for Christmas Eve and into Christmas Day. It's safe to say there won't be a white Christmas this year. That's your extended forecast. Have a great winter break.
Recently, CPTV's Reese Groppentine took to the halls to test the holiday music and movie trivia knowledge of CPHS students in a new segment, Reese's Pieces.
Most of us have seen countless renditions of Christmas trivia being asked. Though it's been said and done before, we thought, why should CPTV be any different? I took to the halls of Crown Point High School to ask some Christmas trivia. In A Christmas Story, Ralphie begrudgingly puts on a Christmas costume that he gets from his aunt. What holiday does this costume pertain to?
I believe it was Easter Bunny.
That is correct. You get a candy cane. What is the name of the guardian angel in the 1946 movie It's a Wonderful Life?
Guardian Angel Gabriel.
That is not correct. The correct answer was Clarence. Sorry. Okay. What is the full name of the boy in the 1990 movie Home Alone?
Kevin McAllister.
That is correct. You get a candy cane.
Thanks, Reese.
In National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Clark Griswold gets his Christmas bonus. What does he get for his Christmas bonus?
2 turtle doves.
No, he does not. He actually gets a membership to the Jelly of the Month Club.
Aw, man.
But it's okay, Rob. It's
Okay.
okay. Thanks for playing, man.
No problem.
What is the name of Ebenezer Scrooge's dead business partner in A Christmas Carol?
I don't know. Albert Einstein.
No, that is incorrect. You do not get a candy cane. I'm sorry. What word does the conductor of the Polar Express punch into the main character's ticket?
Believe.
That is correct. You get this candy cane. What happened on the first day of Christmas?
My true love gave me a partridge in a pear tree.
That is correct. You get this candy cane. Thank you for playing. In the movie Elf, what is the name of the department store that Buddy the Elf works in?
Macy's.
Sorry, it is Gimbals. Sorry about that. In the movie It's a Wonderful Life, what happened every time a bell rang?
They all clapped.
It is not correct. The correct answer is an angel gets its wings. I started the day off with a box of 18 candy canes with full intentions of giving them all away, but I still had a few candy canes left. But as a whole, not too shabby, Crown Point High School. For CPTV, I'm Reese Groppentine. Happy holidays.
The girls' basketball team hosted their annual Coaches vs. Cancer Night last weekend, and the boys' basketball team faced off against Warren Central at the Forum Credit Union Tip-Off Classic. Here with all your CP Sports highlights is Blake Bonin.
The girls' basketball team had a home back-to-back this weekend and got things started off Friday night with their annual Coaches vs. Cancer Night against Valpo. CPTV Sports' Allie Fernandez was at the game.
With the best start in many years, the Lady Bulldogs sit at 6-2 on the season and 2-0 in the DAC. As the tough Valparaiso team rolls into CP tonight, the Dogs will have to bring it all in this home conference matchup. Crown Point will represent a special evening as the Coaches vs. Cancer event takes place.
Tonight was a special night for us. It's our annual Coaches vs. Cancer Night. This is a night where we raise money for cancer awareness. It was started a long time ago by Jim Valvano, and it's something where we do our best. We wear pink T-shirts, we try and fundraise, and all the money goes to cancer research and different cancer causes. Obviously, all of us have been touched by cancer one way or another, and it's really special for our kids, not only to get a win, but more importantly, the work that they've done and the awareness that they've raised and the money they've raised for cancer research. You know what, the kids have done a tremendous job. It's all about their work ethic. They put the time in the off season, in the summer, and in the fall to get to this point. And obviously these last 3 games, they've done a great job on the defensive end of the floor. We have some kids that can shoot the ball and that can do some things positively, offensively for us, but the crucial things have been on the defensive end.
I think what the girls did here this evening at Crown Point High School is amazing. I'm pretty astonished and thrilled at the fact that these young girls are going for a cause and doing something great and inspiring other girls to do the same. And it's just, inspiration has no age, no boundaries. And I'm just inspired as much by her as she says she's inspired by me.
With a solid overall team performance from the Dogs, CP came out on top with a score of 53-40. But on a night like tonight, one realizes that sports aren't about the points scored or even the final outcome of the games played. This night reminds us of the blessings of good health, the relationships built through team sports, and the lessons learned. For CPTV Sports, I'm Ali Fernandez.
Chalk it up to the effects of playing it back-to-back, but as well as the Dogs played Friday night, they struggled against a tough, undefeated Penn team Saturday night, losing 68-28. Dogs stand at 7-3 on the season and remain undefeated in the DAC. Coming off a big win last Saturday against Penn, the boys basketball team took on Warren Central in the Forum Credit Union Tip-Off Classic in Southport, Indiana. Covering the game was CPTV Sports' Drew Zimmerman.
Following an exciting home opener against Penn, the Bulldogs travel to Southport to take on Warren Central in the Forum Tip-Off Classic. The Dogs will look to their explosive offense against a much bigger Warrior team. However, after the Bulldogs lost on the road against Lafayette Jefferson to start the season, some experts are predicting the boys will struggle again on the road here today.
The Dogs' defense is the story of the first half as they took advantage of mistakes from the Warriors and took multiple charges. Ground Point was leading the entire game until Warren Central went on an 11-0 run in the fourth to secure the comeback win.
I think this game we attacked more in general, including myself. I mean, we got to be able to close out games. We got to keep attacking. We were in the bonus in the first half, and in the second half, we just weren't attacking. We weren't getting easy shots.
You really got to tip your cap to Warren Central. You know, they really extended our offense, took us out of what we wanted to do. We had a hard time squaring up and attacking the basket, and you know, we tried to run a couple of set plays there that, you know, they were very disruptive. It was hard for us to get any flow going to the basket, and you know, we missed some free throws there down the stretch, and that kept us off the board also. So hopefully we learn from this, and it was a great experience coming down here and playing a good team, and hopefully we'll be a better team as an end result.
Despite coming into the fourth with a 9-point lead, Crown Point drops this game 47-45 after scoring 0 points in the fourth quarter. The Dog record now stands at 1-2 with a tough stretch of games ahead. The boys will have to play at a high level if they want to shake off the slow start to the season. For CPTV Sports, I'm Drew Zimmerman.
The hockey team traveled to South Bend for the weekend seeking a few crucial wins. The Dogs ended the stretch taking 2 of 4 against the Indianapolis South Stars and the Central Indiana Knights with goals from Chase Campbell, Joe Shaughnessy, and Noah Giedemann. On the other end of the stick, the Dogs dropped games to Carmel Blue and also recorded their first ever loss to the Valparaiso Vikings by a final score of 2-0. CP's next game is this Friday at 7:30 versus conference opponent Munster at the Midwest Ice Arena. The Crown Point dance team traveled to Mishawaka for the Marion High School Dance Invitational Saturday morning. CP finished first in kick with a score of 75.4 and first in palm with 75.63, beating Penn by only 1/10 of a point. The team ended the day coming in first overall in palm and third in ensemble with a total score of 71.93. Last Friday, former Crown Point basketball player Spike Albrecht announced his retirement from basketball and thus ending his career at the University of Michigan due to lingering double hip injuries. Albrecht became nationally known after his play in the 2013 NCAA National Championship game versus Louisville when he came off the bench to score 17 points on 4 of 5 3-point shooting. We wish him well. And that's it for sports.
Now is the time to purchase your Crown Point High School 2016 yearbook for the discounted rate of $65. The price will increase after January 16th. Order forms can be found in the front office or room E109.
The Spanish Club is still selling bracelets and handbags in conjunction with the Pulsera Project, a non-profit organization that educates, empowers, and connects Nicaraguan artists with students in more than 1,000 U.S. schools through the sale of colorful hand-woven bracelets, or pulseras, in Spanish. The bracelets cost $5 and handbags are $10. These items will be sold during all lunch periods through Friday.
CPTV's Abby Wellman spent the last couple of weeks scouting the region, from Valparaiso to Chicago, to find some of the region's latest and favorite winter offerings. Here's Abby Wellman with more.
'Tis the holiday season, and for this special edition of CPTV, we're giving you an inside look at a variety of activities to do and see to fill your winter break schedule with. From local favorites like Candy Cane Lane and a new ice rink and drive-through light show in Valparaiso, and even a look at the best places to go in Chicago this holiday season. Candy Cane Lane is a staple for festivity in Crown Point. This year marks the 53rd year that Holton Ridge Court has continued its traditions of decorating its houses to live up to the iconic street name. To see the lights, take Main Street to Goldsburg Street and head west. Holton Ridge is the block after West Street. It is hard to miss with its festive lights lining the houses and the sign that sits on the corner of Goldsburg Street and Holton Ridge Court. The 2015-2016 winter season is the first chance for skaters to take the ice at the Valparaiso Park Plaza Ice Rink. The park recently had its grand opening on November 28. There's a $5 entry fee and a $3 fee to rent skates if you don't bring your own. Open skate times are as followed: Monday and Wednesday, 6 to 8 p.m., Tuesday, 4 to 8 p.m., Thursday and Friday, 4 to 10 p.m., Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Sunday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. The rink is also open to anyone wanting to play hockey. Hockey skate times are Sunday, 7 to 10 p.m., Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Keep in mind that these times are tentative and subject to change. The Sunset Hill Farm Drive-Thru Light Show is one of Northwest Indiana's premier light shows. The county park lights opened November 22 and will continue through January 3rd of 2016. The lights are on display every day from 5 to 9 p.m. and are located at 775 Meridian Road in Valparaiso. The lights are free to see to everyone, but donations are gladly accepted. Since 1897, the former Marshall Field's and now Macy's has been displaying spectacular stories in its department store windows. This year's theme is Santa's Journey to the Stars. It traces an adventure of Alex, a young boy who receives a magical and mystical telescope. It enables him to experience the wonder of Christmas on other planets before landing back on Earth. Macy's has also dedicated 2 windows to the beloved Peanuts characters, as Charlie Brown, Snoopy, and the gang celebrated 50 years of the famous cartoons. Macy's is located at 111 North State Street, downtown Chicago. A new Chicago favorite is the Maggie Daley Park Ice Ribbon, just located off the Magnificent Mile at 337 East Randolph Street. Since opening in 2014, the ribbon has been a huge attraction. At the ribbon, you can rent skates for $12 and even rent a locker for $2. Skate times are Monday through Thursday, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m., Friday, 12 p.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Sunday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Whether you stay in the region or head to the city, you're sure to find a variety of activities to do over this winter break wherever you go. Make sure to have a safe and happy holidays. For CPTV from downtown Chicago, I'm Abby Wellman.
That'll do it for today and for 2015.
We'll see you after winter break. Until then, you can catch this show as well as all of our past episodes at cptvmedia.com.
You can also follow us on Twitter at CPTVmedia.
For Riley Gagan, Blake Bonin, and all of us here at CPTV, I'm Selene Serta.
And I'm Noah Skibby.
We'll see you soon.
Have a great winter break.